Hey Planner fam, welcome back to Best Laid Plans, and this week's video is going to be a monthly spread video, and I really struggled with planning inspiration for this month. I had just done an opera one. If you don't know or you're new to my channel, I do opera inspired planner stuff sometimes. So the last one I did was in April, and it was Tristan and Isolde. But I have a whole playlist. I will leave a card here if you want to check that out, because I'm a big opera fan. So I thought about doing an opera for June, but nothing seemed like appropriate. And the ones that I was like kind of wanting to do were very like obscure, like even for popular operas. Like I wanted to do like Pelléas and Melisande or Cachet the Immortal. I even thought about doing like a semi-opera like Purcell's The Fairy Queen. And then when I thought about like trying to decorate or figure out something for something more like the romantic era, like Bohème, I couldn't think of the stickers. I didn't have time to put it together in my brain, and it's been really crazy in terms of like everything happening in the summer. I've had lots of like events with my family and friends that have been kind of going on, probably making up for the 3 years we had the global situation. So this month I decided that the best way to get over my kind of planning inspiration slump would be to try something I haven't done before. And I had seen a few folks who had done blackout spreads. So I've done those before, and basically it's where you would use the black paper. This is from Happy Planner, and I just usually just paste it over the paper that's in there. And you have to draw on like everything yourself. And I have stickers that have like really good suitability for a black background. I thought, wouldn't it be interesting to do like a blackout spread for June that was like a monthly spread, like, because I've never done one. So I'm going to challenge myself to do a full blackout monthly spread, and that's what we're going to be doing in this video. Now the kit I have for this spread is from Simply Gilded, and I have the washi that goes with this. I have both the mandala washi, and I have this like fantasy landscape. So there's some full boxes. Then we have these icon stickers and little headers, and we have the days of the week and just some boxes. So these, as you can see, for the most part have a black kind of outline, so they are really well suited for using blackout paper. And then I just got these in the mail. One of my favorite shops is MushieWorks or MushieWorks. I'm pretty sure it's MushieWorks because she likes mushrooms, but she has like a full collection of fantasy stickers. And I saw this beautiful lady here, and I thought that she looked very nice for this color palette that I have. So I think I'm going to use her. But oh my gosh, like these are all like original illustrations. That's so cool. I might use that too. So I'm going to borrow some of those stickers that I just got from MushieWorks. And I'm going to leave any descriptions in the description, leave links in the description box for you guys in case you want to check that out. But right now I kind of just want to get everything that I'm going to need. So obviously I'm going to need 2 things of this blackout paper for either side. So I'm going to go ahead and pull those. I've got my scissors and washi cutter. And then I have also, in addition to my planner, pulled my stencils because there should be a monthly stencil in here. I try to keep all my stencils together, so if they're not in here, I'll try to figure out where I put it, but they should all be in here now. So let me flip through this and just pull the stencil that I need. So this is the stencil set I'm going to be using to do the monthly calendar. I'm probably not going to have this sidebar. I'll maybe use like a sticker or something. I'm really just going to focus on the Sunday through Saturday grid. I am going to use Sunday Start, which is what they usually use in Happy Planner for the monthly spread. And let me just pull the pages out so that you all can see. And this is the spread I just did for my at a glance, by the way. And it's probably going to be on Instagram by the time this is up. So this is what a typical Happy Planner monthly spread looks like. And so the typical Happy Planner monthly spread is going to look like this. It's got Sunday through Saturday, then it has the month and the year at the top. There's a notes bar there, and it just goes all the way through the end of the month, and there's some like blank moments here. The nice thing about having this already with the dating, it just makes it easier for me to get this set up. So I am going to start with the stenciling and just getting that grid set up. So it's going to look like that. I'm going to move this toward the bottom. And I think I'm going to leave this here like blank and do like washi and then decoration along it, because I feel like that would look really pretty. I'm just going to line this up with the edge here. And so that this is going to pop on this background, I have this metallic brush pen. I think I either got these from like Amazon or Shein or somewhere. Like, it's the most generic ones you can find. They're super inexpensive, but they are like, they work really well on the black paper. So that's what I'm going to be using. Now I'm just going to finish the grid on the other side. And if you're wondering why I'm doing the edges first, it's so that if for some reason like the page flaps around or the stencil becomes loose, I can just line it back up with those marks. It's easier to do that. Ta-da! So that is our monthly grid all finished, and I can wipe these off with like soap and water. It's not a huge deal. I am, before I continue though, going to wash my hands because I got lots of purple metallic marker on them. So I'm gonna go do that, wash and dry them, come back, and we will start laying washi and stickers. Okay, I am all cleaned up, so I'm not gonna smear all the purple on this, but I have the grid set up, so I'm very happy about that. And I want to go ahead and lay down some washi tape, and for right here, I really wanted to use this beautiful, like, it's just gorgeous, and it matches this print here. So this is an original from Simply Gilded. It's just part of that collection, and I waited until this came back and I bought it. It was something that like I wanted it, and I waited a long time till it came back in stock and I got it. I feel like I have a couple things from Simply Gilded that are like that, but this one was definitely on the list. And I'm thinking how I want to do this, because I'm going to have like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday up here, and I wanted to have like a column here of maybe like the full boxes going down. So I think I'm going to put this washi going across the very top like this, kind of like its own really beautiful border. I will say that the black paper from Happy Planner is not the sturdiest, so you kind of have to be intentional. think that that is really beautiful. And what I'm gonna do now is I think I want to take this gorgeous like mandala washi and run it down the spine right here. This column. And I think I'll go ahead and run it here too. So I have the washi, and I just realized that this is like a gold foil, and then the kit has more of a rose gold, but I like mixing metals, so I don't think that that matters. I think that it will still blend really well together, so I'm just gonna keep it with what I have, and it's just the color tones look so gorgeous together. So now that that's done, I'm going to go to the page that has my days, and I want to do the ombre ones. So that is what I'm going to do, starting with Sunday. So I love the gradation. It just turned out really pretty. Now I'm going to go to these full boxes, and I have an idea for how I want to do up here and then up here. So I'm not going to touch this, and I'm going to keep these banners here for that. So I'm working with these full boxes, and I think I want to start with this pretty mandala. And what I'm going to do is just kind of go down the side of right here and line them up in like banner formation. So now I'm going to move to up here, and what I want to do here is have this beautiful scene playing out. So I'm going to kind of put that right on the corner. And I like this Luna moth, and I feel like I want something breaking up this landscape, and this would be really perfect. So I'm going to put that here. I realize that I got this a little bit crooked, and that's okay. I'm just going to trim it, and then I will just use a sticker here to center that, which is a thing that I do sometimes. So let's see what we have. We definitely have these Luna moths in different colors. So I'm gonna grab one of those, and I'm gonna grab one of the mandalas. And now that is less noticeable and very pretty. So I am happy. I turned my mistake into a sticker collage. Yeah. So we have everything really well set up now on this side. Obviously I have to go in and do dates. I'm probably going to use date stickers. I might have some left over from Cute Cut Craft, or another shop that is like monthly. Might even be able to use some older stickers that I have, actually, now that I think about it. So I'm just going to look for those, because there's definitely not number stickers for those here. But before I do that, I'm going to go back over here, and I'm actually going to be taking every single one of these landscape ones and just lining them up here, and I'll put the June monthly. I think I'm going to use the one from According to Allie, just because it's black and white, and have that here. So that's next. All right, I just took this cursive date sticker. This is from According to Allie, and I just like it because it's matte and it's got the just plain black on white, and it looks really, really nice against this beautiful like waterfall forestscape. And I have this right here going down with the washi. So we're basically ready to go ahead and start our 30 days of June. And This was from the January Mystery Foil bundle from Sugar Pot Fizz, but these are these kind of like gold foil clear stickers. And even though I don't really like using clear stickers on a black background, and I'll kind of illustrate, I feel like hers are gonna work better. I just feel like they work really well with the spread. So Thursday is the first. Yeah, I really like that. So even though it's not pulling up on camera great, like I think it looks really pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this kit, the 1 through 30, to go ahead and do all of the days. Basically, I'm just following what is on the actual page. So I'm not going to bore you with me putting every single sticker down. So after that's done, I will just cut to like finishing decoration and then doing like stickers for important events and things and finishing up the after the pen. Okay, so I thought about it and I looked at the sticker sheet, and I actually think that I'm gonna go with this sticker because it's more of like these like teal and bluish tones, and I think that that's gonna really pop and complement this. And I like this crown, so I'm gonna take it too. This is from her Majesty sticker sheet. So the next sticker sheet from MushieWorks I'm using is actually the Journal with Ray collab, and it is called The Dreamer, and I really liked this dagger here, and I also liked this really like pretty old book with the roses on it, and I'm realizing with the waterfall and like the glowing, almost like underworldy vibes, this is definitely giving like Bride of the Shadow King by Sylvia Mercedes, which is a book series that I just read the first 2 books in. So maybe that's where I'm getting some inspiration from, but I really like this, so I'm going to add it, and I think I'm gonna add it down here. So my puppies are going crazy and kind of startled me, so I had to put like a little sparkle sticker over the hilt of the dagger here because I ripped it because I got nervous, but I still think it looks good, so I'm gonna keep it. And yeah, so this is really all of the deco stickers that I wanted to use for this. I thought about actually using some of these like mossy butterflies, but I don't feel like they fit this aesthetic as well, so I'm just going to keep those for a future spread. And we're going to go back to the stickers from Simply Gilded and just kind of figure out what is going to go in which places. And I want to start with the paydays. All right, I have my handy dandy little cheat sheet here. I had some of the dates on my currently, but more of them are probably going to go on here because I've had more time to plan since then. So I'm going to use these boxes here for, those days, and I'm just going to go ahead and set them in, and then I will write them down. All right, all that's left is to write the rest of these in. So that is really most of like the big dates I need to pull out. Anything that's kind of like a day-to-day thing will be in my weekly spread. So I'm pretty happy with that. I want to go ahead and add some of these kind of deco stickers that are here. And for, let's see, for some reason I thought there was like a medical appointment one, but there is not. I do think that I want to add some bow stickers for payday. And then I just really like these little mushrooms, so I'm going to take one of those and this pretty purple bow and put that on the 6th when I have a work Zoom. So going back to this corner, the last thing that I wanted to add is actually a gratitude box, and I'm wondering if I need to add it over on this side or here. I'm kind of gonna like figure it out. But I wanted to add a gratitude box because we lost 2 amazing performers this past month. We lost a very famous opera singer named Grace Brunby, and we also lost the amazing Tina Turner. I like to think that they're going to live on forever in music and in just how much they contributed to both opera and pop, and just that they were like, here is such a gift to everyone. And June is also National African American Music History Month, I believe, so it's fitting to honor them in the spread. So the gratitude is going to be sort of more of an in memoriam kind of thing, but I just felt really like I needed to put that somewhere in this spread just to honor their memory. So let me see, I'm trying to find a good place to put this, because over here is, I'd have to like put it over this way, which I'm not a fan of. So let's see, I think I'll put it up here. Oh, and hold on, I want to add another one of these really pretty little things underneath here. There we go. So I'm going to add that in, and then I will show you all the finish after the pen for this. All right, this is the finished spread, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. I have wanted to do a blackout spread for a monthly spread, and I just, you know, there wasn't ever like just the right time or anything, and I think that experimenting with doing this has really kind of pulled my creative strings, and so now I'm excited about the rest of summer and just mixing sticker kits and washi and stencils and other things and just having fun with my planning supplies. I did add a couple things after I added the in memoriam up here. I also went back, and from that same Sugar Pop Fizz foil kit, I found this castle and these butterflies, and I just wanted to add those in on the corner here to kind of just have that little added emphasis. But other than that, this is super cute, and I like that I can still go in with like a jelly roll pen and add things if I need to, but this is really the full month as far as things go. I am just in awe of how beautiful this is. It is definitely giving me like Bride of the Shadow King vibes. I've been reading a lot of like fantasy romance, which is sort of funny because when I started reading romance, a lot of people start with like Jane Austen type things, and I started with like V.C. Andrews and like really, really dark romance, like the stuff that most people like kind of shy away from. So it's kind of nice to be in fantasy romance where it's like, oh, there's a happily ever after and people are happy. It's a nice like positive, uplifting thing. So, but I really love, I just love the kind of mysterious, like almost like gothic kind of vibe that this gives. It's a little goblin core, you know, it's really beautiful, and I love how it all went together, and I love these colors. Jewel tones are like my favorite colors, so I was really excited to do a spread with these. So that is it for this week's video. I would love to do another opera-inspired spread in the future, but I'm like kind of running out of ideas because I've done a lot of the popular ones. So if you have a particular opera you're interested in seeing on a monthly spread in my planner, or maybe like a historical inspired spread, I've been doing those in my mini from time to time, so let me know in the comments. Like this video, subscribe, and I will catch you all next week with another planner video, and I wish you the best. Happy June!